What's up, guys? Brandon with Strict Vision Athletics coming at you with the long-awaited unboxing of the Beyond Power rack attachable touchscreen cable resistance. So I tried to explain that as best I could, but it's probably easier if I just show you. So this has clearly come from overseas. They shipped this. It took quite a while to get here, but it is very well packaged. Okay, so starting off, the very first thing that we have here, this is the first sliding rack attachment. As you can see, it's got a little pin right here. This is what's going to go up and down on the rack itself, allowing the versatility of the resistance to exist in any angle that we want it to. So I'm going to sort of set this down piece by piece because this is going to require some assembly once I actually get it to the rack. So that's the first one. Yep, so here is number two. So we've got two brackets and then two motors. Now these motors, again, have a very, very unique design to them. The resistance is changed at the touch of a button. Magnetic resistance has made a very long, a lot of progress in the last few years. I've seen what was once a sort of experimental style of resistance be perfected by companies like the Arena, by companies like Beyond Power, and a couple others. Oh, wow. So there it is. So here's the unit. The Voltra 1. That's what this is called. So Beyond Power has figured out a way to create weight training, elastic, and damper styles of resistance, all from this motor. This motor, which has a massive list of applications, almost seemingly endless. What this will essentially do, if you have a rack, something along a 3x3 or something that can have this attached to it, you essentially will have yourself a functional trainer by purchasing two of these. If you have two of these models on your rack, you don't need to purchase a functional trainer. Now you can do every single piece of movement you ever wanted to do just from the rack itself. It's very, very impressive what they have come up with here. Let's see, resistance training just got a serious upgrade. That's a very, very well put slogan. What a very cool box. Power Play or Beyond Power is kind of engraved in the box itself. I love that it's got a little carrying case here. This is very cool. I am actually, I did not expect that. I did not expect this thing to come in such a nice little carrying case. I actually might keep it in this case because, again, you've got your mounts which will go onto the rack, but then the motor itself will have to periodically, I believe it will have to charge. It will have to come off and on relatively easily. So this, oh, that's nice. This is, for those of you guys watching, this is whatever the same attachment is for your standard iPad, that's what this cord is. So while this may have come from overseas, it's not anything odd. You guys will all be very familiar with this power source once you get it in the mail. So this is actually one of those really fast charging adapters too. So you've got this right here. Here's your power cord, you got your motor, and your cable attachment, which I know every single one of these has its own specific styles of like what to do and how to do it. So I am going to make sure I follow all these instructions before I start setting this up or messing with this. But essentially what this does, this will mount onto the bracket that I just showed you guys and go on the rack. And this will be able to go out a certain distance and come back. This is a very, very strong cord style of resistance with a touch screen. Again, once I power this on, oh, I think I might have just done it. Let me see if it may not have a charge. So let me, yeah, it may need to charge. In fact, I'm almost willing to bet that it does. But this is one of the motors. Let me kind of take out the rest. And I say motor because I'm not exactly sure what to call it, but essentially this is the mechanism that creates the resistance, which goes onto the bracket, which goes onto your rack. And here it is, motor number 2. So guys, I can't wait to get this going. I'm going to really play around with these and sort of get familiarized with them. Thank you so much to Beyond Power. You guys are awesome. I can't wait to start using this in training, hook it up, get it racked, and just sort of see what all the fuss is about because you guys are making a big wave in the industry. Thank you so much.